بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الثالث الإعدادي. Welcome to my channel. Today, inshallah, we will start with answering model exams for the second term, grade 9 or prep 3, language schools and Arabic section. We will start with the first question. Finish the following dialogue. As I told you before, my dear students, we have to read the whole dialogue, then we start answering the questions. Ihab and Sameh are discussing forms of energy. This title gives me information about the subject matter of the dialogue. Do you know that we have two forms of energy? No, I don't. They are renewable and non-renewable energy. What are the non-renewable energy forms? Is solar energy renewable? How can we get solar energy? I think renewable energy is good for the environment. So let's start. Do you know that we have two main forms of energy? No, I don't know. No, I don't. Here, there is a question. The answer, they are renewable and renewable energy. So the suggested answer, what are the forms of energy? What are the forms or the different forms, of energy? They are renewable and non-renewable energy. What are the non-renewable energy? هنا بيسأل على نوع الطاقة الغير متجددة. الطاقة الغير متجددة, that the form of energy that can't be replaced after used. That can't or cannot be used after, cannot be replaced, sorry, cannot be replaced after use. Yes. Is solar energy renewable? هل الطاقة الشمسية solar energy renewable؟ هل الطاقة الشمسية غير متجددة؟ No, it is renewable. How can we get solar energy? كيف نحصل على الطاقة الشمسية؟ We can get solar energy through solar panels or solar cells. We can get solar energy through solar panels or cells. I think renewable energy is good for the environment. Yes, that's right. Yes. Yes, of course. Here are the answers for the first question, the dialogue. Let's read as a whole. Do you know that we have two main forms of energy? No, I don't. What are the different forms of energy? They are renewable and non-renewable energy. What are the non-renewable forms? They that cannot be replaced after use. Is solar energy non-renewable? No, it is renewable. How can we get solar energy? We can get solar energy through solar panels or through solar cells. I think renewable energy is good for the environment. Yes, that's right. Or yes, you are right. Read and complete the text with words from the list. Damaged, stuck, said, told, accident, events. I have to explain and know about the meaning of the words first before I answer that questions. Yesterday there was a bad, of course, a bad accident. A bad accident. A bad accident. On the road to Alexandria, the reporter said that car hit a big tree and the driver was injured. Some people were stuck. علقوا. Stuck and couldn't move. The police arrived and took the, of course, the damaged car to the side of the road إلى جانب الطريق. So here, yesterday there was a bad accident on the road to Alexandria. The reporter said that the car hit a big tree and the driver was injured. Some people were stuck and couldn't move. The police arrived quickly and took the damaged car to the side of the road. Read the following text, then answer the questions. As I told you, my dear students, we have two strategies for answering the comprehension passage. We read it first, then we read the questions. Some students prefer to read the questions and then read the passage. I advise you to read the passage first, then we go to the questions. Scientists have used robots for a long time. Some robots dive underwater to study the sea. Others are sent inside volcanoes to study places that are dangerous. In 2012, a robot went to another planet to study the soil and gases. Their personal robots are designed to help people with jobs at home. They include robot vacuum cleaners to clean floors and lawn mowers, تهذيب الحشائش, to cut the grass in parks and gardens. Now, an engineer has designed a robot that can recognize people. When you speak, it will answer, it will hear your voice and turn its head in order to look at you. It will say hello to you when you come home, and it can read a story to children. It can give a message to the right person in the family. It can even remind you to send your emails. Some robots are designed to have friendly faces so that children will think they are toys. These robots are very useful in hospitals where they can entertain children and help them to feel better. Choose the correct answer from ABC. A robot was sent to another to study the soil and grass. Orbit, planetarium, planet, star. Of course, planet. Cleaners are used to clean floors. Vacuum cleaners. المكنسة الكهربائية أو الروبوت الذي يقوم بعملية النظافة. The word in the passage is the opposite of exclude. Recognize, understand, include, remind. Of course, include is the opposite of exclude. Give a suitable title to the passage. As we have seen, my dear students, the passage is about robots in the futures. So you can say robots in the future, or you can say future robots. Why do you think robots are sent inside volcanoes instead of people? As you have seen, volcanoes are very, very hot, and the lava may kill anybody if they get closer to that very hot lava. So, why do you think robots are sent inside volcanoes? Because it's very hot. It's very hot inside the volcano. It's very hot inside the volcano. Name two things that robot can do. If we return back to the, they can read stories to children. It can give messages to the right person in the family. It can even remind you to send your email. It can remind you to send your emails. They can also give a message to the right person. They can also give a message to the right person in the family. Of course, there are other functions of the robots. You can choose two functions of the robots they can do at home. Now to the fourth question, choose the correct answer. Means a part of the traditions of a country or group of people. Of course, traditions. We have habitat, traditional, solar, lunar. Traditional means part of the traditions of a country or group of people. Male and females are synonyms or antonyms. Female, مذكر, مؤنث are, of course, antonyms. ليست مترادفات لكنها متضادات. Cross and angry are synonym or antonyms? Of course synonyms. Cross و angry معناهم غاضب، إذن هم مرادفات. We add the suffix to get the noun from the govern. We have the word, we say governor, حاكم أو محافظ. Governor. Male and female are, we say that antonyms, we didn't underline. Cross and are synonyms. Yes, the prefix means to do again. Rewrite, replay. Farmers keep animals and grow plants. Keep here means raise, price, steal. Of course, when I say the farmers keep animals or raise animals, يربي. Yes. Now to the grammar questions. Many posts publish on Facebook every day. Of course, this is the passive in the present simple. So we have to say many posts are published on Facebook every day. After had played, we said before that after, if it is followed by, it's followed by past perfect. But if there is no subject, it is followed by gerund, verb ing. إذا لم يكن هناك فاعل or subject pronoun like he, she, or we, they, we put the verb in the gerund form or verb ing. So after playing, after playing. After playing. After playing football, he had a shower. My father decided is one of the verbs that is followed by infinitive, المصدر. يبقى هنا my father decided to play, to buy a new car. Have you finished the report? Of course, yet. Yet من الكلمات التي one of the key words of the present perfect, and it is used with negative and question. They are to visit Aswan. They are going to. They are going to. This is future, one of the forms of to express future or intention in the something that you intend to do in the future. They are going to visit Aswan. Okay, now write 110 words on a review of Green Initiative. مقالة عن المبادرة الخضراء. Let's see the answer here. There is a green initiative in Africa called the Great Wall, the Green Great Wall. This initiative started in 2007 by the African Union, الاتحاد الأفريقي. The aim of the initiative is to solve the problem of deforestation The Great Green Wall Initiative will plant millions of trees, seedlings, and plants across Africa from east to west. This will create a growing green landscape. When they finish planting the trees, the wall will be 8,000 kilometers long. The initiative will have a lot of good results. It will create jobs for people. It will help farmers grow more crops. In addition to that, it will also help to reduce the problem of climate change. I want you, my dear students, to have good training about writing the paragraph. If you get more training, the more you get training, the more you will be able to write and create good sentences, good structure, and spelling. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. This is the first model, and wait for more and more model exams with model answers. Thank you and goodbye.